Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We all are here at the post-event Dazzling Design, which was conducted on 30th of September 2017. We had lots of designers who had taken part in the Dazzling Design. So we had 32 designers all together, and they had displayed and showcased 40 designs all together. So what we are here is we are going to invite none other than the winner to the dice. With warm welcome, I would like to introduce none other than the winner of Dazzling Design, Maddas. I request Maddas to come near the dice. So, Ms. Maddas, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
So, I would request if you could take a seat. Just to introduce Maddas. She was a part of IIFT Bangalore. She had come from Saudi Arabia to complete her designing course. So now we are going to start with the introduction part from our end. So Ms. Maddas, before we could express the view on Dazzling Design, our audience would like to know about you. So how exactly you will tell them?
I'm basically born and brought up from Saudi Arabia. So for me, fashion, thinking about fashion was very vague. Like I didn't know, but yes, my keen interest was always fashion. I finished my 12, I went into literature, but that was very dry for me, that wasn't my thing. So I knew whatever I had to do was in fashion, but being in Saudi, it just wasn't possible. So I moved to India, I did my graduation from IIFT, and yes, it did give me a very good base because they have good quality. So, and through Ms. Shilpi Chaudhary, I got to know about ARN and how they come up with various fashion events. And what you see is here is absolutely because of ARN. So, yes, they gave me a very, very, very big opportunity through which my work got so highly recognized. So, I think.
So I already have got the crown. So as I can see that you can be a part of the modeling industry also. Did you try modeling?
I never entertained it because I think my focus is on design.
Okay. So how exactly do you take your parents' support and your friends' support in playing this role?
Oh my God, I think if that wasn't there in my life, I don't think I would be here. To be very honest, like for this show, I think it's my father, I think it's obviously my father who told me, Shazmi, I think you should really go for that, some pastel colors because it's going to look good with crystals, all of that. It's all his idea. I think I happened to change my fabric of color 2 weeks prior to the show. And I think the guy who really worked hard on my garment, obviously stitching was done by my best friend Habib, and that little intricate work, everything was done by my mom, dad, and obviously my extended family because 2 weeks was a very less time. So thanks to my family.
And now, just coming to this Dazzling Design, how exactly the team support which you got from ARN and the models who had displayed your designs? And if you could add it on to that how exactly your design made you the winner?
The best thing about ARN is they are very organized. To be very honest, they are very organized, but at the same time, they don't put you into any stress. When they see that stress factor is, boosting up, so they're very flexible with that. For me, I got to know 3 weeks prior to the show, and I happened to change my fabric 2 weeks prior. So it was a lot of hustle, but I think it somehow went smooth because of the coordination. So yes, a very big thank you to ARN.
And the event was conducted in Taj Vivanta. So, and it was a great exposure for you, and it was for the first event which I got to know. So, how exactly do you portray that?
The best thing, yes, Taj Vivanta is a lovely place, beautiful ambience, but at the same, what happened was, the crowd matters a lot because it's the crowd who recognizes your work. So it was very, very, very good because of the crowd that came out to see the show because the work was so highly recognized. That's all perfect.
Okay, adding on to this, so where do you see yourself post this Dazzling Design?
It's very obvious my paths are widened a lot more, and yes, it's nice. Like I don't know. As of now, I'm just looking for the shows that's coming now by ARN again. So I'm just looking forward to that. But if you ask me career-wise, yes, I don't know. My dreams are just so big that I'm just going with the flow.
So, Ms. Maddas, how excited you are to be a part of the ARN events and for the upcoming event, Forever Young 2018?
Very, very, very excited. I think they have 60 designers and 60 models coming up, which is going to be a very tough competition. So looking forward for it. And they have some crazy themes coming up. So looking forward for it.
So it's a surprise for the audience that we will be disclosing the themes later in the upcoming video. So Ms. Maddas, at last, would you like to give a message to all the designers, upcoming designers in the fashion industry?
Before I give tips or anything of that sort, I would firstly request for all the designers and models who are watching, be a part of this upcoming event because it's really a very big platform. You as individuals are going to be highlighted. And about tips, yes, just don't worry about anything going wrong. If you're good in pattern making, go ahead with that. If you're good in stitching, go ahead with that. If you're good in sketching, anything, just go ahead with that. And don't be scared about failing or failure because failure can be option, but quitting should never be the option. So just go ahead, go with the flow, and fashion is a very, very wide field. You can be amazed and you can amaze other people watching your work. It's going to be recognized. It's really a very nice field. So all the best for whoever newcomers are.
It was lovely speaking to you, Ms. Maddas. And thank you so much for your precious time that you have spent with us.
Thank you so much for having me here. And ARN, thank you so much for this. Thank you.
Thank you.